Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Puffed up on topic. Hi, Gino. How are you?
Business.
Everything's good, thanks. Picking up, you know, spring's coming, sunny days.
What are you
Things are
working
good.
on a Sunday for? That's what you got these girls here for.
Well, just came in to make sure that we got enough food prepped for the day. And
Yeah. It's not that crazy yet.
no, but it will be. Can't tell. It could be a crazy frap afternoon around here.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
Fraps are huge on Sundays?
Yep. Plus, next door still closes on Sundays in the afternoon. So,
Oh, they do?
yep.
Well, after this interview, they probably will stay open. You realize that?
Well, it's very possible. Well, you know,
I know.
Don and Tina have their family
So
too,
how does
so they
that
like
work?
to spend their time
You
over
guys
there.
get along all right?
Yeah,
Huh?
they're doing a really good job over there, and
But it's
it's
competition. You're not supposed to talk to the competition, right?
well, the thing
You gotta
is,
have like, gosh, those guys, I gotta keep an eye on them, but...
well,
Huh?
you know, we do our own thing, and they do their thing, and everything's
Do you ever
good
go...
for everybody.
We don't see these anymore. I mean, it's so unusual.
It's
in
hard to
town.
find soda fountains in towns. You know, I think the
Yeah.
only other place that I've been to in a long time was up in Newburyport. I saw a fountain style of it's in a bookstore, not in a pharmacy.
Right.
But other than that, I haven't seen a fountain in a long time. Used to be one in Fort Lauderdale,
Yeah.
across from Pier 66 that I used to go to all the time. They did a counter breakfast, and then they had fraps and ice cream there as well.
Right.
And it was in the drugstore, but it was completely separated from the drugstore. It's kind of weird. You had to go through another door to go into the soda fountain in the pharmacy.
Yeah, it's interesting how, like, the old place. Didn't you used to have...
The Dory restaurant,
Dory,
where
where-
Black Eyed Susan's is
That's
now.
right.
Yep. In the
Is that
80s.
how you got going? I mean, is that how it got going for you?
Well, for the food business,
Yeah.
no, I've been doing the food business for a long time. My mom was a person who did cooking demonstrations at the New York State Fairgrounds when I was a kid. So as being a Dutch boy, you know, I had my little blue hat on and my little scarf, and I stood there with my wood shoes on and helped her out.
Oh,
in
where's that
presentation.
picture? Where's that picture? We
I
need
don't
to
know
have
where it
that
is.
one.
I don't know where it
that's
is,
a good
but,
one of you. Oh, I can imagine.
Yep, and that's
So, yeah.
you know, so cooking was a thing that we did, and I had a younger brother, and my parents were divorced, so I was helping my mom out by cooking for my younger brother when I was a kid, you know, like make the homemade pizza, you know, where you had it in a box, Chef Boyardee, and you made your pizza and stuff. I could make those when I was a kid until I dropped one on the, you know, white carpet and wasn't cooked, so the sauce was all over. Mom was like, "No more pizza for you guys. You can go buy a slice," you know. So, you know.
They got DiGiorno now.
Yeah.
Pop
so,
it in the thing.
But the food business has always been one of my things. I cooked in the military for 600 guys in the 82nd Airborne Division.
And that didn't turn you off, huh?
No,
You
no.
still enjoyed it.
I figured if I came out of the military, you know, with a trade, I could always use it.
Yeah.
And then there was the other factor. If you wanted something good to eat, hey, fix it for yourself, and you're guaranteed to have what you like, you know. And my theory there was, you know, for all the guys who worked with me was, you know, if you're going to prepare some food, make sure that it's something that you would eat yourself, instead of, you know, just something that was to be prepared. So put a little bit of enthusiasm into your product, you know.
Exactly.
And so here I'm now. I used to be on India Street.
Yep.
Now I'm on Main Street for this is my 8th season,
Yeah.
you know, and you've sampled some of my things
Oh,
here, so
I'm a customer.
it's
I love it.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Besides just working, which in a lot of restaurant situations, you know, you're just presenting, you know, what they're cooking in the back. Here, you know, you're involved with all aspects of the front of the house, and you get to spend time talking to people, seeing where they're from, having discussions, you know, or, you know, like for myself, I was born in Holland. Once in a while I hear the accent, I say, hey, you know, I'll say something like goedemiddag, which means good afternoon in Dutch, you know, and they look at you like, wow, you know, and then you get into a conversation about, you know, what part of Holland they're from, or, you know, so it's great, you know, you get people from all different parts of the world in here.
I know.
And 95% of them said, gosh, I haven't seen anything like this since I went out with my grandpa for an ice cream, you know, years ago.
And then they're hooked.
And then they're hooked.
Then
Yep.
they're hooked.
Yep. And you know,
Well, good.
we appreciate all the repeat business from all of our friends that come here all the time.
And you're going to get them.
Yeah.
You're going to even get more after this.
Well,
Thanks a lot,
Thanks,
Pete.
Gino. It's good to see you
Good.
and your new assistant here.
Yeah, that's Tina.
Hi, Tina. Yeah, so-
She's great.
Well, you know, we want everybody else to know who's behind the camera.
Absolutely.
Right?
Well, she's in front of the camera too. She does events.
Oh, great.
So she's our gal that gets out there and lets people know what's happening each week on Nantucket.
Well, super.
Yep. Take it easy.
I hope you guys enjoy
Huh?
the rest of the day. It's gorgeous here, leading into summer. You know how it is out here. Sometimes we don't have spring; it just jumps into summer. So we'll take a day like
Yes,
today.
we will. Yes, we will.
Hopefully, Daffodil will be just as nice as today.
Great. Thanks, Pete.